Welcome, everybody, to what should be a memorable experience for everybody here in the building. The Big 12 Championship game has a history of wild, dramatic finishes, and based on this matchup today, we could be in for another one. There's a lot more at stake than a championship trophy here today. There's playoff positioning and potentially just getting into the playoff on the line as well. So the stakes have never been higher. As we'll see the number 13 team in the country, the Arizona Wildcats, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the UCF Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Bringing it out, it's Williams. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And bulldozing his way through. The freshman brought down after a nice run.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, this guy's already over 30 yards on the opening drive of this game. Another nice play right here. If this defense can't stop him, just keep feeding him the football.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Scanning the field, it's Brown. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And that one's picked off. What a play. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. You're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
There's the handoff. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Now it's 2nd down here. Takes the handoff. It's Johnson. Stiff arms the man. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. An explosive play. They'll finally make the tackle down to the 27-yard line. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there, the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be 1st and goal.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he will score. Touchdown, Wildcats.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
Penalty flags on the field. The kick was missed, but the defense way too aggressive there. It'll cost him. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Lining up to try the extra point. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. And the UCF offense back out on the field now. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession, ended in a pick. Looking to throw it on first down. And he slings this pass over the middle. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. And they finally make the stop, but a huge gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory, down at the 49. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Dropping back, it's Brown. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find the rhythm.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The offense facing a tough conversion here, 3rd and long from the 42. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Going for a big play downfield. Catch made down inside the 20. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. The Knights are moving quickly down the field. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Looking to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. It's a quick round. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Knights line it up with 1st and goal. They go with a direct snap. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, UCF. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. The ball is loose. Defense falls on the ball. Crucial takeaway. And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see if the officials wipe away this turnover. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Handoff here from the shotgun. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Touchdown, Knights. This quarterback on fire today. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Bringing it out, it's Hunter. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
He's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Arizona getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down, we're going to throw it. He'll take a deep shot. He'll try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Lets it fly out of the wideout. And it's complete downfield. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And that's the fullback making the catch. That was not a big concern for this defense when they built the game plan, but maybe they have to shift the focus.
Yeah, they have to, because this guy's athletic enough to be able to make that catch. This guy pounds those shoulders in to make blocks play after play. I think it's very nice to be able to see him finally show what he can do catching a ball like this.
It's 3rd and 4. So far, they're 2 for 2 on 3rd down this possession. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Oh, the ball's knocked loose. The ball bounces out of bounds, and the offense will hold on to possession.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
And he's brought down there.
A pretty good push up front here by this offensive line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Boy, this defense is strong up front. Linebackers are flying downhill, able to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another third down. Now you pressure that quarterback and try to build on the lead.
After a long drive, it's a third down. Is it a touchdown or a field goal? This is a 4-point play. He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. So we're all tied up after that one, Kirk. A potential shootout on our hands here.
And the offense does their job and ties this thing up. Now the pressure switches to the other side for an answer.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's moving out of the pocket now. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
Looking downfield, it's Brown. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, UCF. Still no answer for this offense.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. When they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Well, they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. Now the kick hits off the left upright. It's no good. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hunter. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. He'll throw it now. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
And He'll drop back here on third down. He's going for a big play downfield. And he's got it for a huge gain, brought down at the 30. Touchdown, Wildcats. Early fireworks from both offenses.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball to the gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? To the air. It's Brown. Tries the right with a quick throw, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually it's going to cost you.
That's reeled in. It's Smith. And that's good for a first down near the 40. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Chris, man, I have no idea how you let that guy get that open. You know for a fact, all week long, in fact, they brought it up in our meetings yesterday, that they've got to stop this receiver, and then you lose track of him, and they're lucky that didn't go as a touchdown.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack. Offense tops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
That sack makes it second down and forever. The pass rush closing in. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
In college football today, the quarterbacks get rid of the ball often so fast that this is a great example for young players on the defensive line. If you can't get to the quarterback, watch their eyes and try to get your hands up so when the ball comes, you can knock it away.
Bringing pressure. And he pulls in the catch. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Knights will line up on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Here's a wide open receiver, complete. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Back to throw. It's Brown. Looking for the wideout. Incomplete. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. The attempt is no good. After the miss, still losing by that single point. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Knights will kick this away to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Hunter. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Really tough to run a good counter play when the linebackers aren't fooled at all. This time they get down in a hurry into the line of scrimmage to make that play.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Coverage team brings down the returner. And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. They'll hand it off. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
That's solid run, good for first down yardage. Back to throw. It's Brown. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Knights. They will claim the second half lead. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. Let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw. And they'll run it into the end zone until they go up by a touchdown here. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hunter. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's a quarterback keeper. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line.
Well, there's just so many things happening on these read option plays, and they happen fast. This defense has done a good job of trying to prevent this quarterback from hitting the big play. He gets some yards here, but at least he didn't get out for a big gainer.
From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance.
And here comes the fake punt attempt. Looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. It falls incomplete, and the attempted fake fails. And the gamble doesn't work. Maybe they should have gone for it at fourth down, let the quarterback throw. Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, UCF. Well, no surprise for offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
PAT is good, so it's 35-21. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Bringing it out, it's Hunter. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab behind the line. It's Haynes. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. That completion makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, drops back. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Makes a quick catch. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Pressure. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
That sack sets up a second down and long. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He lets it go on the move. He fires this throw and it's intercepted. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Chris, what I love here is just a vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
Well, that's what you love to see from an offense. The offensive line and the running back in sync, working together, and it pays off. What a big gain. Thought he might be close to being able to take it all the way to the end zone, but the defense just brings him down there inside the 5.
Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. They'll try the right here. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So, nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball.
Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Knights. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hunter. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Caught behind the line. It's Johnson. Defense finally able to get him down after the juke, but he picks up a decent gain.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Off play action. He's looking to throw. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's fourth down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
Chris, Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Powers through a tackle. Touchdown, UCF. And this one is getting ugly. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Returner choosing to field this one. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. Remember, last time, they went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
And here comes a deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
The offense really clicking here. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's hit as he throws it. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Football comes out. Fumble recovered by the defense going the other way. He's brought down. The freshman quarterback showing toughness, standing in to take the hit. And the UCF offense back out on the field now. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? And he will be stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
He's found some room at the 45. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. They'll use that running game, trying to bleed the clock here. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Important second down play coming up. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Hit as he released it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Dropping back, it's Brown. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the 4th quarter to see this guy get the football and just get 4 positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
What an amazing run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the Big 12 to become a piece of the history of that great conference. And now with the playoff spot locked up, we get to see what they can do against the